first looking back over the season, we as a team have seen how coming from Friday games to Saturday games, our recovery process hasn't been concrete, hasn't been stable, and we haven't really figured that out. Coming to Saturday games, recently we've been flat. I just want to talk about how it's been a focal point of coming in, and coach talks about it, just figuring out how to get that energy. I think it's more about that, finding energy to come into the next game instead of just the recovery process. And I think today we did a great job. It's alumni weekend. A lot of the guys came back, and personally that really helped me, seeing all the old faces come back and watching us play. So yeah.
Great. So as a team, you allowed just 4 points in the paint in the first half.
Oh shit! Old face.
So you allowed just 4 points in the paint in the first half. What was the key defensively?
I mean, defensively, coming into this game, we know Skidmore is a very talented team, as we talked about before. This is a team that can get very emotional and can go on a lot of runs. So coming to this game, our main focus was to really, stick to our defensive principles, make sure we limit the paint touches, limit their points in the paint, and then limit the free throws they get. We made that a focal point, and we executed today, most importantly. And we knew they were going to go on runs. As you can see at the end of the first half, they hit 2 threes in a row. But we didn't let that, like Coach said today, it was an emotion game. We didn't let that affect us, and we just kept our heads leveled, and we kept going. So,
great.
Well, that happens a lot to us, and really it's about understanding that that's the disadvantage and turning it, finding a way for us to take advantage of that, right? And so we knew coming in, our forwards are going to have to do a lot of work on the boards, more being physical, keeping their guys off, and then our guards were going to have to step up and rebound. And I think what you saw is a lot of guys getting involved on the boards, which makes a big difference for us. We don't rely on one guy to go get us double digits every game. We've got different guys stepping up, but when we have all 5 guys crashing the boards, we're able to deal with some height disadvantage like that.
And then you only had 6 team fouls, giving Skidmore just 2 free throws. How did that factor into the win?
Well, it was a big piece of our game plan, and it's something we've struggled with at times this year. Being smart, looking to be aggressive and make plays, but understanding that we can't give teams free points. And so it was something we talked a lot about coming in, that we can defend, we can force the jumpers that we want. We just can't put them on the line for easy points. And if we do that, we've proven all year that our defense is good enough to keep us in any game, as long as we don't give them some free stuff at the line.